and that's what God had told him to do back then. Amen. But now Christ has come.
Amen. Amen.
And all these things, they would go all out for all these festivals and times of jubilee and all these things. Amen. And they still they still worship the tradition more than they worship the Lord. Amen. And what he was saying, he said, these things will not get you where you need to be with the Lord. Amen. Meat and drink. Meat and drink, church. Next time we do something, we ought to look at ourselves and says, is this meat and drink, or is this spiritual things? Amen. If what's dragging me away from church,
Amen.
Is it meat, or is it drink, or is it something that
Come on.
that the enemy's trying to get me into the perfect place? Amen. Somebody mentioned something a while ago that brought that to my attention. I can't remember who said what. Huh? That was positive, but no, it didn't. Amen. But observe these days. You observe the days and months and times and years, and you observe all these traditions. You rely more on the prophecy of the universe and the stars and the astrologers than you do on the prophecy of the Word and what the Lord says. Amen.
Amen. Come on. Come on. Have your way, Lord.
I'll just say it. If you have to get up in the morning and read your horoscope, decide what you're going to wear today. Out your amen. You have to read your horoscope every morning and find out if you're going to have a good mood or not.
Come on.
Come on now.
Amen. Word.
Instead of opening up the paper and reading that, why don't you hit your knees and say, Lord, amen. I've done a good day. Amen. Listen, you can read horoscopes, you can read all these things you want. Amen. It's no divine knowledge from anybody.
Amen.
Somebody's sitting there making it up. Amen. Even the wise men from the east didn't know where Jesus was, and they'd been told about the star for so long.
Amen.
Even they had to stop and ask directions.
Amen.
Amen. They were astrologers. They had looked at the stars and for years, even all the way back to Daniel, they had been people had showed them and had prophesied to them, and they had always looked at the stars. And one day, by happenstance, they saw a bright star. Amen. They went on their way. Like I said, they had to stop and ask directions themselves. Amen. It's not in the stars. It goes further than the stars. Amen. Praise the Lord. I don't know why. Who needed that today? Praise the Lord. I'm glad the Lord gave it to you. Amen. Amen. Let's stand.